Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action, big chance! There it is!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gomez. Fabinho. Across the field it goes. Robertson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Martial. Martial clips one through. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gomez looks to bypass the midfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Played into the middle. De Gea is there to take. Well, they can break here. Liverpool, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. It's a loose ball. Manchester United have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it. And the players, for me, are making this work extremely.
Oh, real danger here! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lindelof. Longley. Gone back to the keeper. McTominay. Shaw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's put paid to a promising move. And now the breakaway. That's a decent ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Throw it. Wijnaldum. Mane, he's gone for it! Another chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Jordan Henderson. McTominay. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hoists it high. He's picked him out. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to switch the play. Robertson. Robertson plays it forward. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Robertson. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to? Goes for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bruno Fernandes he's had a go! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lings in across. And now they can launch a counter. And he's straight offside. It's on and the shot! More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponents. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Time to deliver. Shaw. Hits one! Steered forward. Now a chance to break. He's found his man. Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. He's got away. He's come loose. And here comes the corner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. You can get that clear. Firmino going to run down the left wing. Gets the better of his man. Firmino tries to head, and the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's not going to make it. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fosu-Mensah drives it forward.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Van Dijk. Gomez. Alisson gets it upfield. All the way back and they start again. And here's Shaqiri. He's there to receive it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dybala battles to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further.
Goes for goal! De Gea, oh, that is asking for trouble. Salah plays it in.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's got through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.